What's up guys, Caleb here, and today we are going to be reviewing the LEGO Icons Santa's Visit set. This set is the 12th of LEGO's annual LEGO Winter Village sets, and it has 1,445 pieces, retailing for only $100, and in this review we're going to clear up if this set is worth that price tag or not. Also, massive thank you to my brother Sam for letting me borrow this set for review, appreciate it a lot. This set is my brother's, and I'm just borrowing it for this review. The first and possibly best figure in the set is actually the dad. I just really love this dad's look. I do really like the hairpiece, and especially the mustache is just a really cool look, and I also really do like the scarf. I also really like the sweater print on his torso, and he even has a second expression that's just a lot happier. Like, he looks like he's having a great time. Overall, this is just a really fun looking figure. Mom was another pretty solid figure in the set. I do really like her hairpiece as well as her torso, and she even does have a little cup of tea, and just like the dad, she does have a second happier expression on the back of her face. Overall, another pretty solid figure. The third figure in the set is assumedly their kid, and this is another pretty solid figure. I do just love her sort of like holiday pajamas, and she even has a little sugar cookie. Her second expression looks like she's sleeping or something, I guess it is, but overall, you know, it's a pretty solid figure. I especially love the pajamas. The final figure in the set is Santa Claus himself, and this is another just absolutely incredible figure. I mean, I love his beard and of course the Santa hat. The whole Santa fit with the dual molded legs is great. Unfortunately, he does not have a second expression, which is a little bit disappointing to me, but it's instantly recognizable as the one and only Santa Claus, and overall, it's a pretty solid, you know, version of Santa himself in LEGO form. Now, on top of the four figures in the set actually includes a brick-built Christmas tree, which looks amazing. Right off the bat, I mean, it looks super good. I just love all the branches and little ornaments attached and stuff. It's just a very, very clean-looking Christmas tree. Now, pressing down on the top of the Christmas tree should make the Christmas tree light up via a light-up brick. At least this is what happened when we first got the LEGO set, and this is what happens in all sorts of other people's reviews and stuff online. But for some reason, after only a year of having this set and hardly ever using the light brick at all, the light brick just barely lights up at all, and so the Christmas tree itself just does not light up. Like, I even took this to a completely dark room and you couldn't even see the light. So after only a year of having the set and hardly using it at all, the Christmas tree is completely broken, and that is just a giant flaw with this set. The set also includes a bunch of various different presents and toys and stuff to go around the tree, and while this is a really cool inclusion, it is hard to sort of keep track of all of them, and you just sort of have to like loosely scatter them around the tree. And the final side build is a small gate leading up to the house, which has a nice little red mailbox. I really like the mailbox design, as well as some fences and a little lantern with some mistletoe. Overall, it's a pretty cool design just leading up to the house. But the star of the show is the holiday house itself, and overall, I think this is one of the best looking Winter Village sets ever. I just think the exterior looks absolutely amazing. I love this bright blue color mixed with the white roofs that, you know, are meant to be covered in snow. And the mistletoe is sort of scattered throughout the set, just add a nice little holiday vibe. Overall, it's just a super clean looking exterior for a LEGO house like this. Starting on the left side of the house, we have a brick-built snowy tree, as well as a tiny little birdhouse on there, which I assume is the house for the bird attached on the side of there. Again, I just love all of the mistletoe and sort of snow around the outside of the house. Just really adds a nice holiday vibe to it, and just makes the whole set look really Christmassy. One of my favorite Easter eggs in the set is this tiny snowman here, which I assume is BB-8. I mean, it's basically the exact same shape, and so that's just a really cool inclusion to have in the set. I also just love the shaping of the roofs. I mean, they've just been able to get these really cool sort of like angled roofs, and it looks great on the set. I also love the look of the snow-covered chimney on top of the roof. We'll get to the actual function of the entire chimney later, because there's actually a really cool play function, but it just looks really nice. Now, the entire back of the model is actually completely open, basically dollhouse style, so you can get direct access to the inside there, and that's super cool to just have the entire back side of the model completely open. Starting off in a small attic space, we have what I assume is a present or a cake or something, and that just sort of rests in place in sort of the attic space there. Overall, not too much going on up there. To the left of that, we have the kids' room, which is one of the coolest looking rooms in the house. I just love the look of this room. There's a little orange bed sort of tucked away in the corner there, and I really like the look of this sort of rocket space poster that they have above the bed, as well as like a 3D model of Saturn or something. Overall, it's just a super cool looking room. However, it is kind of hard to access just because it's like so far back in the model. It's hard to fit your hand back there. Below the kids' room is my favorite room in the entire house, and that is the kitchen. I just love how much detail is packed in the kitchen here. There's so much going on, including a tiny loaf of bread that's like been freshly baked, and even a little sink. There's even like a bright red mixer and a pan on top of an oven, and I just love the floor design too, with sort of like the checkered pattern. Overall, the kitchen is my favorite room in the set. Just so much detail going on here. I absolutely love this room. To the right of the kitchen, we have the dining room, which looks absolutely amazing. I just love the tablecloth tablecloth, as well as these chairs. Really cool chair design, and the tablecloth even has some like candles and little mugs besides it. Above the whole table, we even have a little hanging light, which is a cool little detail. And overall, I do really like the dining room table with these giant chairs and stuff. Just a really cool look for the set. I really like the look of this tan sofa. I just love the techniques that they use for it. It's just a super cool looking sofa, and even behind it we have some wood for the fire, and even a tiny hidden present behind the chair. Along the fireplace, there's a really cool portrait of the family, as well as some candles and a small clock, and even 3 stockings for all 3 members of the family, which is really neat. There's even a mug of hot cocoa and some sugar cookies on a small side table, and you can also see the flames directly inside of the fireplace there, which is pretty cool. And this leads us to by far the highlight of this set for me, which is the fact that when you drop Santa down the chimney, he actually falls directly through the chimney and comes out of the fireplace. I mean, that's just one of the coolest play features I've ever seen on one of these holiday LEGO sets. It's super satisfying to watch him slowly drop down the chimney and just shoot out of the fireplace. I mean, it's just super well executed, like super smooth. He never gets caught up in anything on there. I'm a sucker for creative play features like this in LEGO sets, and this set definitely has that. I mean, it's just such a cool play feature. So at the end of the day, should you buy the LEGO Icon Santa Visit set, I'm gonna go ahead and say heck yes, go for it. I mean, this set has just really impressed me as far as holiday LEGO sets go. It's got a super clean looking exterior as far as LEGO houses go. I mean, the outside this looks great, as well as the inside. I mean, it's just super cool to have this dollhouse effect so you can get direct access to the really cool interior of this set. The only real flaw I can find with the set is just the Christmas tree. It's just a real disappointment that after only a year, the whole thing is basically broken. I mean, I don't know what's going on with that. It's just like a faulty light brick or something, but it's just definitely not good at all. But I'm gonna give this set like a 91 out of 100. I think besides the Christmas tree, it's just about a perfect set, and this is just about as good as LEGO holiday sets get. Let me know what you guys think of this set in the comment section below. This is Seabreak Productions, sign off for now. Make sure to like and subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date with my latest content here. Happy holidays, guys, and I will see you all later. Peace!